How's it going, people? I look and feel like utter hell. I may have lost a day just by waking up at a ridiculous time by staying up too late. So that might be something to do with it. I just wanted to put this out here that the channel is gonna need some extra help. Getting off the start, because that's the hardest part for a channel, is the start. And it's not just me trying to get involved on this, it's quite a few other people, but I feel like it's quite important for people to see and hear the information that can be spread on this channel. I feel like it'll be quite positive for the YouTube community, rather than the space being filled with all kinds of jokey stuff, which I'm all for, but I want this to be informative. I want it to be educational, in a sense of it's not too formal, but it is also formal at the same time. You're learning something, and maybe you learn a little bit about yourself at the same time, some stuff that might be able to help you move forward with your life. And it will be quite difficult getting the actual information out there, because when it's educational and informational stuff, it doesn't tend to get the viewage it should. And I honestly don't have an issue with not many people watching it, but I want the people who are watching it to interact with it. Not just in the sense that I want you to like the video. I'm not a person that will be bothered whether I'm getting likes, dislikes. I'm doing the right thing by me, and I'm doing the right thing for other people. Doing more of a nice thing, let's say. It's a nice thing, right? Rather than degrading people on the internet and taking away from people and being all this like character persona. That's everything that you will not find here. What you will find here is a bunch of real people dealing with real things, and I want people to interact with it. Real people. Don't put on a persona, don't get jokey with it. Just be real with yourself. Say what you want to say, but be real with it. Because this is what this channel is about. This is why I created this channel. To be something real. But it's on the internet. It's easy to access, but it's real. It's not some fake thing with a script or a persona. It's me. Right? It's me, friends, and people who want to join in. It's information I've learned. Information that's come from various psychology, resources, therapy, different areas. I'll congregate that into what I'm doing here, and hopefully that will be educational, informational, and also helpful. That's the main bit. I want it to be helpful. Like, we can get all the likes in the world, but does that mean it's helped anyone? That's not the case. I want feedback. I want people to tell me what's going on with them. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to get really personal about it, or just question me, or say give me something to go off, you know, rather than it all coming from me, because then it's just a lot of personal experience. What I need is some external questioning, you know? So even if it's what do you call it, like helpful criticism, you know, or saying maybe I dealt with this in a different way, or I did this, like that would be super helpful to me to help other people, and you'd then be helping other people. So it's like this network, you know? The internet is a network, but it seems to fuel the wrong things. I want it to fuel something helpful for once, something that's going to actually help people, and something that can be a nice community where people can say what they want to say, but they're not going to get disrespected. I know that's not going to work all the time, but we can try and make something out of it, you know? We can try our best to do something like that. And that's what I want for this channel. That's all I wanted to say. I just thought, with the lack of content that I've been coming out with recently, I have been super, super busy with therapy, appointments, stuff like that, lots of like professional healthcare stuff, and I have been busy. But hopefully I'm going to record a podcast tomorrow with one of my really good friends, and I've got so much more planned than I can even kind of process at the moment. So I'm trying to slow it down. I'm trying to be a bit more informative about what I'm gonna do and try and stick to it, because there's nothing worse than saying, oh, I'm gonna do all this, do you know what I mean, and then literally nothing happens. Do you know what I mean? I want to promise a little bit by little bit by little bit, and it'll all evolve nicely. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to take up too much time, but that's basically where we're going with this. So thank you if you have watched this the whole way through, of me just kind of saying, you know, thank you very much, but that's all I have to say. Goodbye.